Let's get started, guys. Undecember, the new season came out, and we're going to hop into it and check it out and see if it is going to be any fun. So first off, obviously, we're going to make a new seasonal character, and it looks like we get so much boosts, and we get a exclusive item. We just get all of these at level 34. We just get everything. I mean, heck, that sounds good to me, man. Let's go and hop in and play, and let's see if this game is worth it. And to answer your question, is it better than Diablo? I'm going to be straight up with you guys. There's a lot of cool things with this game, and I really felt like this game had a huge amount of potential. I honestly thought this game was going to be the next action RPG. Unfortunately, though, they had microtransactions that a lot of players did not like. Think of it like PoE, but you could literally buy any of the currencies in the game to modify your items. Now, I haven't played since then. It's gotten much better in terms of like the review scores, but I have not played in a while. So let's go ahead and hop right in and let's see what we have as far as like the gameplay. And then as far as our character editor, there's not that many options, I want to say, for the character editor. Oh, I can't even put seasons. Can I put one? Okay. Let's go. All right. So this is another action RPG. It does have a cool like gimmick to it. I'm gonna hit skip on the cutscenes. There isn't really like any crazy cinematics, but there are pretty cool boss fights. I have a character that's like level 50 something. I don't know if we can use WASD. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the little tutorial here. But the game is cool, and I'll show you guys what makes this game actually really cool. So eventually, once we get our, well, we're gonna open up our inventory, we're gonna be able to, oh, we gotta talk to the, oh, we can skip the prologue. Let's go ahead and do this because it's gonna be way better if we just do that. So you can see, I have a level 54 character, but I want to start off with the new season to see like what's the seasonal gimmick. But yeah, just figured I'd show you guys the character, screen. We skipped a little small tutorial. It's very small, but it's gonna. We can disenchant over here. We're going to continue on the main quest. So it looks like it's pretty much the same in terms of the start. So we get to select a reward. So I can either use Frost Wave, Ogre Arrow, or Fireball. I'm going to go ahead and select Ogre Arrow, as I want to say this is a new one. They give you a 4-link at the start. So this game actually, surprisingly, is closer to Path of Exile, the way it's made. I don't know if they're going to show us like more info on it. Okay. So I'll teach you guys how it works. And so it's also giving us like a link rune. So what's cool is you have your skill, and we're going to equip this skill. And this is our skill board. It's actually really cool. So this is where this game gets cool. So this is my skill. I'm going to throw it in here. And it does require me to use a bow for it. It says fires a projectile that pierces and tracks the enemy. And you'll see that there's a blue, red, green, and red link. So I can not only change the colors, but I can rotate the orientation, and I can add more links. So think of it just like PoE. Now that's on the earlier stages. What makes this game actually so big brain is I can move this anywhere, right? Now with support gems in PoE, usually with support gems, you just have your support gem and that's it. This can be linked to something else that can also be linked to another skill. So you can have like a cast on crit activating something else that can do. I don't know if there is a limit with this game, but you can have one skill activate so many different things. It's actually the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in an action RPG. Now, unfortunately, because it had pay to win in the game, people just kind of signed out on the game, but I genuinely think it has some really cool ideas. But I want to hop back into the game from the new season. I don't know if the new season is going to be something that activates earlier on, but I want to go ahead and play the game kind of on a fresh start. But there's a lot of talking in the very beginning. I actually played this game in Korean when it first came out. But it is free to play, so at least, you know, you have that going. So just in case you guys want to try it while you're waiting for PoE 2, hey, it's a game that maybe you can check out. And it's kind of cool how they designed the class system. I'll show you guys all of the ins and outs. And it's kind of a reintroduction to the game, which is cool. Because I actually genuinely like the game. The music is good. So this is our, oh, is this like Magic Arrow? You'll notice a lot of similarities between this and D2, I'll be honest. But I mean that in a good way though. But yeah, music's good, graphics good, gameplay's pretty solid, itemization is pretty good as well. Oh, I think I swapped my skill bar. Okay, there it is. If you hit control, it's gonna swap skill bar. We should actually run. There's probably so many things to claim. Like it is a free game, so like there's the whole like free. Okay, Zodiac Sprinter. By the way, this game's translation isn't like perfect. I haven't bought anything. Okay, is it just telling me convenience? Okay, where's my like free daily logins? Okay, receive all. Okay, we got 1 million. Now, they've gotten way more generous with it the last time that I played the game. It's like I said, it's been so long since I played. Okay, we're just gonna go. Can I just receive everything? Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, I can't accept it in this area. Oh, and then we have our Zodiac points. So you see that we'll have like strength, dex, int. So you have hit rate, dodge rate, and then you have mana and then barrier. You can also have potions automatically activate, which is a cool thing, but let's go ahead and slam a couple points in here, a couple points in there, and then just hit apply. There we go. And then eventually, once we have enough points, we're going to be able to get... Does it even tell me the node? Okay, so some of these are like number stats. There are things that do matter, but those will come later. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, this game genuinely has enough content, if you're like an action RPG person, to have a lot of fun with experimenting on stuff. But there's also, I think, some sort of quest reward or room. Oh, you know what? We should show this off. Even though, like, right now we're running a skill without any links on it. And I think there is a portal. Do we not get the portal yet? So, the portals in this game, the one thing I really didn't like is, like, you get, like, a free portal, but then it has, like, a really, really long cooldown. But you can also buy regular portals, and then you can keep on using them. Also, you're going to have to use Scroll of Identities. Oh, there's a prologue skip reward. Let's open up this. It gives us a bunch of gear for earlier stages. Cool. And then maybe we can have some more skills. So let's go into our skill, and then I can start using all the ones that we can use. And then I'm going to keep these separated because I want to have these linked just so I can show you guys how they work. So you have your runes, and then you have support runes. And you'll see that they cost gold, but the very first thing that we got was 1 million gold. So it was kind of nice. But they kind of sort them in some sort of a way, right? It looks like a fist. This is supposed to be like for green. Okay, where's the support ones? Okay, here's the support ones. Now, does it not show you which ones it works with? It tells you kind of what it can be. It can be linked with skills that are area of effect. So what I need to do now is I need to go to my actual skill, and this is where the game gets cool, is I'm able to see right here. So it's an attack. What I'm going to do, what's going to make this way easier for me is I'm going to use my phone, and I'm going to take a picture of this because it does not show up. So now I'll have a picture of it, and I'll have all of the tags, right? So what I'm going to do, just to make things easier, and I can now go to the support gems, and then buy whatever works with it. So can be linked with skills that are shout, attack, enhance. Okay, so I'm just going to go purchase this. Right now, like, because I have so much gold, it probably doesn't really matter. I can get additional poison damage. Skills that are poison. I don't believe that this one is poison. Oh, wait, actually, Ogre Arrow actually has attack, strike, poison, projectile, bow, and shadow. Okay, I'm just going to select that. Sentry. This piercing doesn't go through. Pierce count and 1% damage. Okay, that's a pretty low amount. This is for lightning. Okay, so these ones are green. So we already have a green one. I need to get some reds unless I have the things to change colors. It's poison, so it won't work with that. Does it area effect? No, it's an attack. Savagery is melee, move attack, attack damage increase, attack. Okay, so I'm assuming that will work. And then we have another red, trap, link rune, break, strike, extra stun rate. Okay, so we can get that. And then we also have one that is a blue one, so I'm going to try to get a blue. So it's just like PoE, where like you have to kind of match the colors. Later, hopefully it won't be that big of a deal. I'm going to go grab that one. And then time acceleration. What does this do? Skill rune cooldown recovery speed. Well, this doesn't have a cooldown on it, so it doesn't really matter. Quick cast. Okay, I don't think that one will work. So I can't run I can't fill it up completely right now, but at least we'll have some stuff right now, right? So you can see which ones will work with it, and they'll show you which ones work with it because it'll have like the little, it'll be like in green here. So this one does not work. This one does not work. This one works over here. Cool. And then we have 2 reds, and unfortunately I can't use it. So basically we get additional poison damage and we get attack damage increase. So that's what we have right now. And also, let's see, I think, yeah, you can click on the quests over here, and it will let you, okay, this is one wants us to disassemble something. Oh, I have to actually have an item. It's probably part of like the quest, but is this game PC only? I don't know if there's a console release for this, but like, yeah, the graphics are pretty good. I want to say, I think there might be another client for it on mobile, but I don't feel like it's a mobile game at all. I haven't tried it on mobile. I don't know if it's like iPad or iOS only. Like it's like maybe not for phones. I really don't know too much about the mobile one. But there's some games where it's like you'll have to have something really good to run it. But I want to say there is like I'm pretty sure there is a mobile version of the game. If anyone in the chat wants to confirm that, yeah. But yeah, Undecember is the name of the game. And we're going to go play like the first like 30-ish minutes of the new season. And then we also have like a pet. And the pet picks up all of our stuff. I remember it was like you have to feed the pet or something like that. But I think they may have loosened up on some of like the MTX in the game. But they're shrines. But this skill is amazing. I want to say this is a new skill. So, like, that's probably part of the new season. And obviously, you get way more boost. But we're just going to keep on moving towards the objective. Can we make this bigger? Okay. You can see in the top right where we need to go. That mini-map is super tiny, but we've got to kill this guy. And the itemization in this game is actually pretty cool. And oh, by the way, the pet will pick up everything, but you can change it. There's like a loot filter for the pet. And then now it wants us to go back. From the waypoint, because we don't have the portal ability yet, so we're gonna go right back. And genuinely, this game's kind of cool. But like I said, I don't know how the pay to win is. Actually, we can jump into it, but sometimes in the very beginning, it's really not let you do it. I'm assuming they would have like shop like right here. Okay, you can see how many like things there are in the game. Okay, there's like rewards. Again, since it's a free game, there's like there is a battle pass. And I want to say with trading, I don't know if they'll open up the trade. Like there is like an auction house thing, and you have to have I think these like bloodstones, but I don't know if you can acquire those for free. All right, so I think do we have extra points that we can spend? Oh, it's we just have these that we can spend. All right, so we'll get more of that. Oops. Okay, I can just type that in. Eventually, mana won't be a problem because you can get. Mana on hit or like leech or something. I remember I had it in my other build that was level 50. Again, it's been a long time since I played this game. Alright, so now we got some items that we can modify. So I think you have to go to the guy to modify them though. I don't think you can just modify your items like out in the open here. Let's go equip these. Where's our items? Okay. Okay, I think we have to actually, as far as I remember, you have to go to the blacksmith to do this, but we don't even have that enabled yet. So I can't show you guys how to customize the stuff yet, but that'll probably come. So now we're going to go, and we need to go over here, but we're going to have to walk from here. And so if you like Path of Exile's itemization, this game is literally Path of Exile's itemization. And I mean that in a good way. Like, you literally take a white item, you can convert it to a magic, add different affixes on it. You can do re-rolling, chaos orb spamming. It's literally PoE. So this might be a cool game to play while we're waiting for the new season of Diablo and, of course, Path of Exile 2. I always felt like this game had so much potential, but, like, it's just... It might be that... they fixed it too late, you know? I don't know if any of you guys remember the game Wolcen. I actually really liked Wolcen, but that game was just so buggy, and they kept on trying to fix the game. And I thought that game was still kind of cool. It's just, unfortunately, I think maybe it got fixed to the point where, at the point where people already kind of hopped off the game. But this game actually has pretty good boss battles. Genuinely, like, good boss battles. The game doesn't get incredibly hard till, like, maybe like 40-ish, I would say. It's because it's a relatively decent entry action RPG too. Like, PoE is not beginner friendly at all. This game definitely very beginner friendly, but there's enough complexity and it will get hard. And I don't know if there's a wall that you'll hit. And what I mean by a wall is that, like, some free-to-play games, they make it like impossible at some point unless you spend money. I don't know if that's the case. I actually don't even know what max level is. I just thought this game was kind of cool. I played it for like a weekend, and then I think I had to get some videos done. I forgot about the game, to be honest. But like when it first came out, I was so hyped for this game. But like I said, the music's good, the graphics, I like them. The animations, they could have a little bit more flashy moves, I would say. There's like these, this is basically like a strongbox in PoE. Okay. And let's go ahead and equip our new gloves here, because we weren't able to edit our items. You can see this already has, sometimes you'll have to identify items, but you can see like the stats on the gear. So we have like armor, HP, and then fire res, and then we have item drop. So you actually have magic find. And there's also like items that have sockets, and then there's like tiers of it. This game actually, I want to say, is underrated, to be honest. And they are pretty generous with what, from the last time that I played the game, they were pretty generous with what they were giving us in the earlier stages of the game. Like, it never felt like I had to go, like, I had to mom's credit card my way through the game, you know? This is not Diablo 5. But I want to at least show you guys the, I don't know what they call it, Zodiac tree? It's basically their skill tree. Most of the stuff, though, to be real with you guys, in the earlier stages, it might not be able to be exciting because it's mostly just, like, numbers. But there are cooler things that do change your builds. One of them was, like, I would sacrifice HP and it would give me, like, mana on every single attack. And then I never had to bother with potions again. But the cool thing with this game is you can, I don't know what they call it in this game, but you can, like, have potions be auto. Hold on, let me equip the potions here. Do you have to right-click on it? And then, oh, I don't know how this works. Okay. Okay, here we go. So if I push 1, it's going to give me a potion. And also this game, I think it has like a mana reservation. Like I said, it's similar to PoE and Diablo in a lot of like certain like ways. But again, that's in a good way. Like if I'm able to play like this with this like extra attack speed, and once I get my attack speed up, it's going to feel a lot better. This is actually a really cool skill too. But like there's your generic multi-shot fireball. Let's actually use some of the skills. Oh. Can't swap them during combat. I don't know if the drop rate is increased too, because it definitely feels like normally you're not going to get like a rare with like 5 affixes. Like, okay, so they definitely have increased. From what I remember, they've significantly increased the drop rate, which is totally fine. I don't mind that. And then if you want to equip your skills, I forgot how to do it. Okay, hold on, let's see. Can we do it? Okay, so we have teleport over here. Can we? Oh, you have to click register. So we also have piercing arrow. Oh, whoops. All right, so piercing arrow. Register? Oh, I think register means to... Can I just click on it? Oh, okay. So you left click on it, and then you right click. There's a lot of weird things with this game in terms of like the translation, as well as the way the interface works. I think that was maybe kind of a pain point of the game. But yeah, the drop rate definitely has increased. But let's go ahead and continue, and now I'll show you guys Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning was my build. I could definitely tell you Chain Lightning is amazing. The reason why is because it's like, see how fast it activates? What Chain Lightning is it's arc from PoE with like no jump time. So it's basically like a hit scan, which is OP. So we can pop our potions. You can also go in the settings and pop the potions automatically. When you reach like, let's say like 50% HP, it automatically pops it. Like there's a lot of nice quality of life, which I really like, man. Expertise over here is like plus the skill points or something, or what does it do? But yeah, we're already level 8. So I want to say that like, yeah, this is pretty smooth. Like very beginner friendly. They've upped the drop rates. There's a new skill, although, I mean, for you, it's going to be all new skills, right? Let's try out the other skill. We have piercing arrow. Oh, wait, that skill is, Wait, this one that has no links is like actually like pretty nice. I don't know if that's a new skill. So what does this one do? Let's try this. Oh, we're in combat right now. Okay. And there is skills that will like reserve mana. It's actually a really cool game. This game is genuinely like criminally underrated. Especially now that like I'm kind of in the section where I kind of want to wait. Then this one doesn't work because it's like with poison. What other support gems do we have? Ooh, thank you so much for the sub, mates. I really appreciate it. No escape. Thank you. So now we have increased physical or attack damage increase. And then what else does it have for attack? It's physical projectile bow. Okay, so we can't use poison. Oh, can we use multi-shot? So, oh, it shoots out even more? Does it... Wait. It gives us resource cost reduction? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Resource cost increased by 20%. And then, what's this one? Oh, this one can be used with quick attack. Which can make it go faster. We could use both, maybe, like, in case there's a boss that, let's see, can we use this one? Nope. Can we use this one? Nope. It makes it kind of easy if you just left-click on it, and then it'll, again, highlight where we can put it. This one we have two. So, let's see. This one also is overheat? Huh. Okay, let's try it. So maybe after it overheats, something happens? But yeah, we got 2 new skills to play around with. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, but this skill is way better. I mean, this skill was fun too. You know what that skill reminds me of? This is like multi-shot, right? The other one is definitely like guided arrow from D2, right? I don't know if there's like a dodge roll though. I'm hitting space for it. I don't know if I maybe changed the controls before. Alright. Yeah, we'll play the first like 30 minutes and let's see what I can show off for the game. And then, yeah, the little pet will pick up everything. But let's see if we can get to, like, the first boss, so I can show you guys how, like, the boss is. There is, like, a story, and there are cutscenes for the game. Extra DPS. Zodiac trick, there we go. So, I guess once you're level 10, you have access to it. Got the immortality. I really like how this skill is just feels. We need to get a lot more attack speed. Once we get a lot more attack speed, I think it'll be a little bit more exciting. But let's go. Let's see. Find the bandits camp. Let me see if I can show you guys a boss. If not, I'm gonna go on my level 50 just so I can show you guys a little bit more towards like the later stages of the game. I never actually finished this game's campaign. Okay, I think this is gonna come up to a boss. But since we're probably overtuned, it probably won't matter too much. But like I said, there are cutscenes. I'm pretty sure we'll see a cutscene here.
You want us to be the bait for this great mission of yours. That right?
The Archbishop desires partnership, not individual sacrifices. We are inviting you to join
let's
our
go through it. But like, this is what the cutscenes are like.
Typical excuse to expect out of man.
But like, yeah, the boss fights are actually pretty cool. We're actually going to be so overtuned because they like make our stats in the very beginning. Since we're like level 10, we're probably not normally level 10, but the boss fights are actually pretty cool for this game. And this is the first one, so it's not going to be super exciting. We need to get some movement speed boots. Okay, but like, yeah, we're way overtuned because again, the gear that they are giving us is they give us a lot more. But let's go ahead and now I guess we go back, return to the, oh, do we have a portal now? Oh, we actually got portal. Cool. So yeah, portal is on a really long cooldown unless you have portal scrolls, unless they have changes. Because that's one thing that I genuinely don't understand why they had a cooldown on it. But I'll show you some sort of crafting if we can. I'll just fast forward through that. And hopefully we can show off the enchant system because I think that is what makes this game really cool. So we're going to go to Kuroko. Do we not get it yet? Okay. On my other character, I'll have it. So let's, just to kind of speed things up, even though it's kind of like the first, like, the whole goal of this was to be like the first 30 minutes of the new season, I definitely tell you the drop rate is increased. But we're going to go ahead and select the other character that I have, and then we're going to go ahead and show off this mage character that I have. Oh, wait. Why are all my items? Why is my character looking like this? I don't know why the character looking like this. Is it because we, like, can't use the item now? Oh, it's because we require a certain amount of stats. Maybe before I had like some sort of potion that had like the stats. Let me see. Unless what they also do with the Zodiac thing. It's one of these buttons. Is it P for passives? Oh, that's pet. But let me find out where the Zodiac is. Is it Z? Okay, here it is. Ah, okay, so we have to get way more intelligence. That's why my character, it looked like they weren't running anything. But what's cool is you can also, I think, yeah, you can put like 100. And then we need like 137. So I'll slam in some points into here. And again, this game definitely reminds me more of like D2. What do I have? I have That's 47. Oh, I need 47, so I just need to... Okay, there we go. And then everything else into here. Can we do that? Oh, there we go. And then now I should be able to equip and I'll have all my stuff again. But you can see, even on my other character, I didn't have everything like 6 affixed. But I just want to show you guys again. Right now, there's like episode 1 and episode 2, and you can see how many acts the game has. Like, this game has content. And like I said, I feel like this game was criminally underrated, and I should have invested more time into making like the like a video showcase of the game. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move to an area. I'm just gonna kill some stuff so you guys can see another build, and I'll also show you guys some of the itemization, because some of the things are actually kind of cool. So let's go ahead and show off some of the other skills. So this was my chain lightning build. This is why I like chain lightning. You can see it links itself very fast. Oh, we also have like a blink move. You can also be a summoner in the game as well. But I want to show you guys some of the items, because that's one of the most important things with an action RPG. I forgot when this season started. I want to say it was this month that they made the new season. Oh, we're in combat. Okay, so now we'll go back to town. Is this one town? I think this is town over here. So we'll go back to town, and I'll show you guys some of the more interesting things as far as itemization goes. And if we can show off the shop, because I don't know how the pay to win is. So you can see this item was given to us at the start of, I don't know, whatever season we played before, but it just gave us extra 1% damage per 1 character level. So you get like a big chunk of damage, and it kind of like lets you level up with it. It gives you a movement speed, attack speed, cast speed, and then it has 2 sockets, which is kind of nice, especially for a level 1 item. Then we have this, which gives us like attack crit. And then we have like cast speed, physical damage. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is like elemental damage, but again, you might not have control of just like in any action RPG what everything rolls. But you can see like what it does. You get reflect damage, I believe, is similar to like a Thorns build. You have percent HP, just so you guys can see kind of what other things you can have in the game. And then I have a unique here. So this one gives us 100% potion effect at 20% or less HP. We also get some HP regen. So some of the uniques, you'll have to just like read them. They just kind of throw the stats in the actual item. You get +1 movement skill, rune max use. So it's basically 1 extra charge of mobility skills. Some of these like wordings on these things are kind of interesting. Like you'll have to just kind of know the terminology in the game. But we get extra cooldown recovery speed on that. This other unique over here is big on dodge, armor, physical damage taken, dampening. So 8% physical damage like reduction. Again, like the wording over here. And then we have some boots over here. This is another, like, they call it uniques in the game. So we have gear dodge, some barrier, poison damage, decrease, movement speed, and let's see if I can show you guys like the Zodiac passive over here. So, oh, did it reset? Oh, I think it does the same thing as PoE on certain, like, let's say like there's a new like change to the passives. I think it gave us, look, we have all of our points back. Okay, that's unfortunate, because I wanted to show you guys at some point. Oh yeah, you can't, I guess you can't even see it until you put the points in. So I believe you have to start off on 1, and each one of these is its own little tree, and once you get to like the end of it, you get to select something else. So let's go ahead and show it off. So let's say I'm starting off, I think, right here. And then let's say I want some extra mana, and then what's this thing do? Oh, let's go, so you get extra stats. Again, in the earlier stages, a lot of these are just numbers. And I believe after we apply this, we get to the next part of the, then we get to go to this part of the Zodiac. Like, genuinely, this game is actually pretty cool. Now I have 4 different like options from there, and we have shouts, we have totems, we have cold fire lightning damage. I'm probably going to go into lightning damage. This is for sentry and minions. So if I want to make a minion build, obviously I go that way. But since I am going to be doing lightning, because I really like the lightning builds, we have sting over here, extra lightning damage. Again, earlier stages, all these are just numbers and they're not exciting, but I want to hopefully show you guys some more exciting ones. And then once we get to another stage, we're going to get something that's actually good. So we have projectiles. We have sentries, which I'm not doing, and then we have mana potion recovery speed. I don't really feel like I need any of those. We have damage. So elemental, adorable young boy, we get elemental damage. Okay, let's get that mana. And then we'll grab that one as well. I believe this is the thing that you need to hit. You need to hit the this one, and then we get to continue. This is mana dampening. Oh, do I want that one? Do I have to get this one? Because I don't really care about. Let's see if I hit apply, if it will let us get to the next. No, we have to put one more point maybe in here, because I don't really benefit obviously off of having melee, but it just gives 50 HP and mana dampening. Okay, so now we have another constellation unlocked, so now we get to go into this one. So more damage. These are all just like kind of like number ones, but like I said, there are ones. Oh wait, we can hit I right there. Let me see if I can just show you guys some of the like more interesting ones. Shout skill, cooldown recovery. Most of the more interesting ones will be later. Acceleration effect. Okay. Sharpness effect. Okay. Gain the following effects for 3 seconds when hit. 20% damage on attack. -1 stacks every 2 seconds when not hit. Okay. There are going to be more interesting ones, but I don't know exactly what they're located. Like I said, there's one where it sacrifices HP to give me mana on cast, and then I never had to deal with mana potions and spamming them again. But other things maybe that I can show off are like, well, here's legendaries. Changes the color of one rune to white. Oh, there we go. So there's a lot of like, again, things that will affect your skills. You can see how complex it gets when you have like your skills. I think what we should do is we should probably play this game a lot more. I'll show you guys the game like later, and we'll try out different builds, but you can see how many skills there are in this game and all of the links. And if you guys need to get any of the skills, there are rewards. At least before there was rewards, so check your rewards in the game, and always check like and it has like, I don't know, they call it the journal. There's always like so many things to like receive rewards. There are so many with this game, and the game has well, let's actually check what the reviews are, because it actually came out with negative. Now it's at 65. I mean, if we're looking at Diablo, sometimes it could be up in there, but like right now it's. Like if we compare this to Diablo, right, in terms of like the reviews, okay, so like this game is actually doing better than Diablo. But to answer the real question, because I saw a couple times in chat, I already answered it kind of, is it better than Diablo? Right now, I would enjoy this game a little bit more because it is something brand new. Now, Diablo's combat 100% feels better. That's like objective. Now, for complexity and people that like action RPGs, I can tell you for sure this game has way more content, way more like brain activity. With Diablo, it's kind of like you choose your skill, you get these multipliers, and that's it. This game, you can link skills that will link with other things. And the big brain thing with this game that I think is so cool is you can have 2 skills. You can have even more skills. You can actually have 5 skills share the same support gems, so you don't have to have like 5 different support gems. And what is even crazier is there's these other ones that will link to the next like diagonal one. Like this game is so big brain. Now, is this just gold? Oh, wait, you can expand it with gold. Oh, it costs one of these. Oh, it says you can craft these. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't have one of these. Okay, if it was just 100,000 ore, I didn't know if it was ore. Okay, so again, this is where maybe that's a pay-to-win item. I don't know. Let me see what the shop has, though. Let me see if I can show you guys the auction house. There's also, like, I guess, like a guidebook if you want to read into it. But, oh, here's the auction house. Can I just hit search? So, yeah, I never got any of these little, like, blood runes. So I don't know exactly how you can acquire these paid products. Or it says you can get it from regular gameplay. But how rare are these? Well, I don't remember how much we played, but if I was level 54 and I got 0 of them, I tell you that maybe they only drop at endgame, because we've never gotten to endgame. Oh, if there's items that you want to identify, you have to use a scroll of identity. Oh, there we go. Bam, we got a 6 affixed item. It's got 5 to all stats, poison, res. I mean, the itemization in this game is cool. Like I said, if you're a fan of Diablo 3 or PoE, this could be a good thing to play. In fact, I'm going to be playing this until the next season rolls around. And I'll still drop some more like build guides for Diablo until then. But yeah, this game definitely worth checking out in 2024, at least from my viewpoint. But anyways, if you guys have played the game, let me know what you think of it. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. Oh, the pets have abilities now? Oh, that might be something new. But I don't know where this is the shop. You'd figure that the shop would be right here. Let me see. Journal shop. The reason why I want to show you guys the shop, I want to see what you can buy in the game, but like they make it so challenging to find the shop. Am I blind? Okay, beauty. I'm assuming that there are cosmetic skins that you can buy in the game, but as far as I can tell, these are just cosmetics. Yeah, it doesn't say that there's anything. But I think before, and I know before, so you can, oh, dang, okay, the physics are excellent. Excellent in this game. But, what the heck, we have like a mecha robot? But, we're just going through, browsing some skins. It looks like this game is sports fan service, which, you know, I respect it, man. I respect it. I like it. But, anyways, I knew before you could buy the things that would re-roll, and this is like what matters, right? Like right now we have a 4-link. Like you could get the what do they call them, people? Like that jewelers or like the linkage ones. Like you definitely could have bought them before. Now again, I don't even know where the cash shop is, which is really weird. You think it would be like right dead center, right? In most of these games. This is the guidebook. Is it gems? Oh, page shop. All right, hold on. We got to check this out before we like finish off the vid. So let's see, consumables. I think you can. The blood things are like okay. So you can see one-time purchase over there. It's in there, I guess. Okay, so they have Black Friday deals, Kappa. Okay, looks like you can get gems over here. Storage. Oh, there's also storage. I remember eventually, I kind of ran out of some room, but I mean I was hoarding all the items. So this is like the okay. So 1 diamond is 1 ruby. So the rubies are used to buy the items inside of the auction house. So, I mean, I guess you can just credit card your way up to just buying things if you want to. Now, is it required? Up until level like 40, the game is pretty smooth as long as you're not like terrible at an action RPG. But the bosses are genuinely challenging. Like you're going to have to dodge, or in this game, I don't know if you have like a dodge roll, but I know that you have like a blink. Well, with my character, I had a blink. But there is a dodge roll, I think, if you play a certain character, or there's like a leap. I know that there is a leap with with like I don't know if you have to have a sword, but basically, yeah, the game's pretty cool. I'm going to be checking it out. Anyways, we kind of browsed the shop there a little fast, but again, sometimes it's hard to know exactly how pay to win the game is. But if there is...
That was a juicy one, Exile!
If there are, okay, you could just straight buy it for that. It doesn't cost like gold or anything else. It's just straight up, you get the rubies and you're good to go. But that's gonna wrap it up, man. Undecember, it's looking kind of fun, man.